Hi Gemini, Scottish Gypsy here to do a 6-monthly Oracle and Tarot card reading. I've pre-shuffled all the cards, Gemini, so we are going to look at lots of different oracles, lots of tarot, and we're going to uncover what is coming towards you in the next 6 months. Now, I decided to do a slightly different format. Many of you had requested to see the cards. I haven't quite figured out yet, Gemini, how to do the split screen. I will definitely get to that. But I thought for this reading, it might be kind of fun for you to see the cards and really share in the energy of what you see before you. So let us begin. Now, for anyone who doesn't know, my name is Karen, so welcome to my channel. If you do enjoy the content, can I ask that you just take that moment to hit the subscribe button, give it a thumbs up, or engage through the comments. Okay, Gemini, bottom of the first oracle. Look at that. Love is in the air, hey? This is like that Ace of Cups energy. So in the next 6 months, some of my Geminis might be falling in love. Now, love begins doesn't have to mean romantic love. Some of you could have a baby. Some of you could buy your first pet. It could represent friendship. It could represent doing a job that you love. But in some way, your heart is activated and love begins. But definitely, for some of you, you could be falling in love. Okay? Let's get 2 more for you, Gemini. Spiritual strength. So I definitely feel in the journey of life, you've had to develop more spiritual strength. So that's beautiful to see. Let's get 1 more for you. Yeah, okay, trapped in fear. No, I do believe Taurus got this energy as well. So that's kind of like the 8 of Swords, guys. So it can be where our minds, and Gemini, your minds can definitely play a trick on you because you are thinkers. So, you know, perhaps your thoughts are keeping you stuck in a situation and fears holding you back. And it could be you're afraid of falling in love. And you might be keeping it to yourself as well. But I definitely feel you have developed a lot of spiritual strength here. And I definitely feel that you've been very patient. Okay, so perhaps this, whatever this love begins signifies, might have taken a bit of time and you've had to develop patience and spiritual strength along the way. Okay, let's get the energy oracle. Look at that, Gemini. We have the angel of love and it's under the love begins. Some of my Geminis are falling in love. Now, it could be a career because it was next to the door to value, and that can talk about new beginnings or a career or finance. So this doesn't have to pertain to love. But then again, for some of you, maybe it's opportunities in love and some related to your career that could be coming at you in the next 6 months. But some of you are definitely falling in love. Okay, spiritual strength, and under it is rest and rejuvenation. So I definitely feel there's a need for you to retreat and withdraw your energy a little bit to restore a sense of inner balance here, okay? So meditation would be really good for you in the next 6 months. Having a holiday, getting some rest, and really just doing some inner work here is what I'm getting coming through for you. Look at that, happy family. Look at that rainbow over the family here. So definitely with love begins and happy families. Some of you could be starting a family. Remember I said some of you could be having your first child, and that's where the love begins card's coming in. But it could be that, you know, there is the beginning of a relationship that could lead to a long-term commitment or a family situation here. But there's something about fear that's connected to this, okay, in some way. And like I say, there's that door to value. So for some of you, there's a new beginning in career or finance coming through for you. All right, so let's see, bottom of the tarot. Oh, well, definitely could be romantic love, Page of Cups. So this can represent a communication or some sort of loving gesture or a message coming through for you. So definitely feel love begins is on the cards, so to speak, for my Geminis. I like where this is going. We'll get to the bottom of that fear though, Gemini, what you're overthinking or worried about. And it is something connected to a family dynamic or maybe building or establishing or having a family. Okay, interesting. First three come out together. We have the Magician, the Five of Swords. Now that can pertain to that. It can be inner conflict of the mind, with especially when I see trapped in fear. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, I'm going to get 6 more. Nine of Cups. Wow, Aries got that. I think in the same position as well. Wheel of Fortune in the center of your reading. Oh, there's that Jupiter and Taurus energy coming through for you in the next 6 months. Four of Cups. Okay. Let's get the next 3. The Moon. 3 of Pentacles. One more for Gemini. Yeah, standing your ground about something. 7 of Wands. 5 of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. So for some of you, there could be some financial constraints, okay, over the next 6 months. Pentacles can be related to money. And when I see the 4 and 5 of Pentacles, okay, the Four of Pentacles can, we call that the miser of tarot, someone that's holding on really tightly to their sense of security or their money. Okay, 5 of Pentacles can be we're holding on to something tightly because we fear losing it. Okay, 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles can be where we're feeling out in the cold, rejected, or that maybe we don't have the money or resource and we rely on the support of help of others. So some of you might be really conserving your money out of fear of losing it, or it could be holding on to a person, okay? Take it how it resonates. Now, I like that you are showing up front and set. Well, first card, I should say, is the Magician. Mercurian energy. So this is really all about knowing that you have the power to create whatever it is your heart desires, okay? So many of you might be manifesting love into your life, okay? And I do feel that the universe, there is some sort of blessing coming into your life with the Wheel of Fortune in the center. The Magician has all 4 elements to bring about a dream that they have to life. So I feel that you're in creation mode, okay? I feel that perhaps you've had a new beginning here and now you're really manifesting some sort of wish, hope, or dream to come true for you here. So very strong, powerful energy. Now we do have the 5 of Swords, which can pertain to perhaps going through some sort of conflict, or you could even feel a sense of defeat here. Sometimes this card can be the energy of someone who needs to win at all costs. So this could be the person in an argument who always has to win, okay? So, and take it how it resonates. Energy can be reversed, Gemini, but maybe this is a caution for you, okay? That sometimes you need to listen to both sides of the story, okay? Because sometimes you're so good at communication, Gemini, and your words can be used for good and not so good. I've had a lot of Geminis in my life, my daughter, my ex-husband, my ex-partner. So we all have the good and the not so good aspects of ourselves, of every sign. And Gemini, their strength is their communication, their ability to articulate themselves, use words, okay, and communication overall. But in its shadow aspect, sometimes you guys, in an argument, want to win at all costs, right? You always have to have the last say, and please don't hit me up in the comments. We all have the light and shade, right? Trust me, I'm a Taurus. I can be very, very strong, reliable, dependable, but I can be a stubborn person as well, okay? So, we all have it. So, there could be a situation that you're dealing with in the next 6 months that maybe there's a need for you to put down your swords, okay? That there might be another way to resolve a conflict here, or maybe it's about listening to the other person's situation to get their point of view, okay? No, and it could be in the workplace because I have got it next to an 8 of Pentacles, but I can see in the next 6 months, Gemini, you're hardworking, right? There's something that you're trying to master. Now, this could just be about you working really hard in your career, trying to really build long-term stability, success, prosperity in your life. It's the ultimate artisan, right? The 8 of Pentacles. So I definitely feel that Magician, 8 of Pentacles, you're working very hard to create something. You will know what that is. Now, Nine of Cups is beautiful, guys, for the next 6 months. This is a card of emotional satisfaction, feeling a sense of joy, you know, feeling blessed, feeling happy. This person's feeling pretty good about life overall. Now, the same, every card has its strength and its shadow. So in its strength, the Nine of Cups is feeling emotionally like you have it all, that you're really happy. In its shadow aspect, it can talk about sometimes there's a need for temperance, okay? It's in the sense of, you know, for example, when things are going really, really well, sometimes we might indulge too much in certain areas of our life. So it's about getting balance and moderation. So that's just a message for some of you. But I like the fact there, you know, there could be some sort of blessing coming into your life, particularly when I see it next to the Wheel of Fortune, guys. It can pertain to a wish fulfillment. It could even be a celebration about something here. Now, Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter energy in the center of your reading. So we have got Jupiter in Taurus for the next 12 months. And honestly, this card's been coming out in so many readings. It's a time of luck, prosperity, good fortune. It's a time when all of us are going to be much more focused on generating a sense of prosperity, abundance, and security into our life. And also with Venus ruling Taurus, there's also that over the next 6 months where you might be more focused on aesthetics, you know, like your appearance, your well-being, your physical well-being, or beautifying your home, or just creating a sense of maybe even lux around you in your life. But this in the center of your reading just tells me that something is shifting in the next 6 months. It's major arcana, so it's something big, and it's the center of your reading. So it's like that twist of fate, change in destiny. And it is next to a Four of Cups, so it's some sort of opportunity that maybe you weren't particularly expecting. You might have been really focused on other areas in your life. You know, this person was busily reading a book under a tree, minding their own business, and out of the sky comes this beautiful golden cup from the universe, because it's next to the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel the universe is gifting you an opportunity into your life where you might have been feeling a little emotionally apathetic or disengaged in some way. You might have been focused on other areas and not love. And I feel this really does connect to the Love Begins and the Angel of Love. So for many of you, there could be a person coming into your life that actually takes you from feeling emotionally unsatisfied to activating your heart here. Okay, so definitely feel this pertains to an opportunity that is going to make you happy. Nine of Cups, Love Begins. Okay, so it'll be different for all of you in terms of what is in that cup. For some, it's romantic love. For some, it's just something that activates their heart. It could be a job that they love, or moving home and it makes them really, really happy. Whatever it is for you, buying a pet, something like that. We do have the moon. Okay, so this is Pisces energy. So in the next 6 months, you know, this could go a few ways. Sometimes the moon pertains to our fears and insecurities and doubts, where there could be something that's unforeseen or something that's not clear to you. The path may be unknown, the path may be unclear, the future may be unclear, because obviously with the Wheel of Fortune, something shifted and changed in your life. So, you know, it's brought about a sense of, you know, perhaps there is also now a path that's unknown to you, and it could be triggering some insecurities, some doubts, some fears that you have, okay? And I can say that pretty confidently, Gemini, because we've got the Trapped in Fear. So I'm really feeling the moon showing up is saying that because things are looking differently now, I feel that there's a little bit of fear creeping in the next 6 months. Now, for some, this could definitely be connected to work in some way, but the Three of Pentacles is about harmony. It's about collaboration. It's about teamwork. So in terms of your job or your career, Three of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, I can see that, you know, you could be working in a team, on a project. Definitely, I feel working with others to whatever it is that you do for work. I get this sense of teamwork. But this is about building a strong foundation. So I feel that's really important to you at this time. So yeah, you could really be focused on your career and building foundation in your life. Seven of Wands. You know, this can be a defensive energy where you may feel that you're under attack. It could be by other people, but you just might be feeling like you're on the defensive. Now, when I see Five of Swords, Seven of Wands, it could be that you're dealing with someone who feels they need to have the upper hand, or maybe you do, Gemini. Maybe you're in this energy and Spirit Guide's really cautioning you to perhaps maybe do things a little differently here. But sometimes this card can just be about standing your ground. So because it's next to Three of Pentacles, this could be a situation at work that you're dealing with. Okay, now it can be an energy of competition as well. So there, you know, there just might be this element of competition within your workplace, okay, and for you to stand strong here. Let's just see why the Wheel of Fortune is here. I want to see what that pertains to for you, Gemini. Wheel of Fortune, Gemini. Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So the Seven of Pentacles is a card of evaluation. So whatever is changing in your life, I feel it's because maybe there was an area of your life that wasn't growing. So perhaps say you were in a job, you might be in that job and you've invested a lot of time and energy there, but you're thinking to yourself, I don't know if this is working for me anymore. I don't know if I'm growing in this role, in this job, if this is where I should be continuing to invest my time or energy. So in terms of whatever is happening with this change in destiny, Wheel of Fortune, I feel it's happening because you're changing your mind about something, okay? Or you're reassessing an area of your life. Now I have got the Strength card. So this is connected to Leo. So you could be dealing with a Leo, but this is about you having to have the courage. And I feel it's to make, oh, here we go. Yeah, all right. So it is this Strength card is next to a Four of Swords, which is about contemplation, you know, withdrawal, pulling your energy back because you really need to contemplate and think long and hard about a decision because it's next to the Judgment card. No, Wheel of Fortune, Judgment, these are the big decisions in life. This is not what cereal am I having for breakfast. This is, do I leave this job? Do I leave this person? You know, this is, you know, a big life-altering decision. Now, it is connected to Ten of Pentacles. So it can be a decision around commitment or something to do with something you've put a lot of time into, you know, because Ten of Pentacles is a very committed energy. So it could be a decision around a long-term commitment or a job that you've spent a lot of time in, that you've had a very committed energy to, but maybe you're not feeling like it's working for you anymore. But I feel that, you know, there is also a need for rest and rejuvenation to regain your strength here because we've got the rest and rejuvenation. So make sure in the next 6 months, Gemini, that you're looking after yourself, that you're taking a little bit of time out to recover, to rest, to regain your strength card. Because I do think there is, you know, this can also be about having a calling on our heart, okay? So Judgment can be an energy of listening to that inner calling, and it is something, when I see Ten of Pentacles, family, happy family, it could be a decision around a long-term commitment, setting up home with someone, having a family with someone. So I definitely feel that there's the potential with that Wheel of Fortune for some sort of change or shift, but it will largely, because ultimately, you know, destiny's there, but it comes about because often of the decisions that we make. And because the Magician is here, I feel that you're manifesting this change, okay? And I definitely feel for some, it could be a relationship, moving to a higher level of commitment and or marriage and or setting up a home together, or it could be around a job situation. But yeah, you will know your story. Let me just pull an oracle card to close. Could definitely be connected to your job or a higher purpose. Remember, I used the word calling. We've got the power of purpose, Judgment, inner calling, listening to that voice that's calling us, right? That inner voice. So this could be connected to a higher calling that you may have, and it could be something connected to your career, or perhaps it's your purpose is to build and have a happy family. Let's get one more. A powerful move, I told you. It's like there's that chess piece. I feel that in the next 6 months, your focus is on making a power move in your life, okay, Gemini, a power move. And I feel that it's going to be you doing it. You got Magician, Wheel of Fortune, Judgment. It'll be you that's making this power move. But make sure you take some time to rest, recover, tap into your intuition here. I definitely feel for some of you, it could be connected to your spirituality, the power of purpose here. That could be the case, because I have got feeling the world next to it. So, you know, for some of you, you could have a higher calling or purpose that is connected to helping on a grand scale here. You could have a real bent towards social justice as well, or some sort of career where you are, you know, because I sense compassion here, like feeling the world. You could be an empath, you know, you could be in a role where you work in healing or some spirituality or something like that, but it's like a higher calling or higher purpose. Yeah, interesting. You will know what that represents for you. But next 6 months, it's all about the power move. And I feel it's you that's going to be doing it. All right. So love and light, and I will see you in the next one. Hope you enjoyed this reading. Bye.